Hey, welcome back to the channel, Quick Rips. Today I'm going to be ripping some basketball. We got Mosaic 23-24 blaster boxes. I was able to catch a restock at a couple different Targets, and I got 8 at one store, 7 at another, so it's 15 total from different lots, so it's not a full case, so we're not guaranteed any case hits or anything like that. Mosaic's a fun rip. I didn't get to rip a ton of blasters for football. I got to rip a lot of megas. The thing that makes Mosaic fun are the case hits, in my opinion. And there's a lot of them. So, like, you have the big case hit, which is the Genesis, and then you also have the stained glass and the micro Mosaic, and then the Razzle Dazzle. I think it's a short print, not a case hit. It looks like it's a 300 card set, 200 base, 50 base rookies, 200 NBA debut, City Edition, and 10 NBA greats. You can pull number cards to 10 to 25 to 299. So there's autos in this as well. Obviously, you're just ripping this to pull Wemby cards. At least I am. Brandon Miller is a constellation prize. Anything other than that, right now, they just don't have a ton of value. They're stocking these on the shelves now at Target. They do have them online at different places. They are $34.99. So it looks like the new price of blasters is going to stick at 35 to 40 bucks a piece, which is kind of crazy because I'm seeing the prices of cards coming down a tad. So I'm not sure from like a value play, if it's really worth it, but it is fun. The format for Mosaic is 6-6, so that's pretty cool. You get 6 cards per pack and 6 packs. So the goal of the video is to pull a case hit of Wemby, of course, but the odds of that happening are pretty small. Silver Wemby would be cool as well. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, greatly appreciate it. It's free to do. It helps me on the channel greatly. So anyway, to start, here you go. That's the design, very similar to the football product. I didn't kind of go over what are we guaranteed in these boxes. It doesn't even really say, does it? You get 4 prisms per box on average, so that's about it. That's the base design. You'll see different players like Quentin Grimes I haven't seen in other products. And then we have a green City Edition of Jokic. And that is just I guess that's one of the prisms you get. And then that's an insert of Ant-Man. That's a weird, it looks like NBA Jam style. And then that's the NBA Greats, and there's only 10, so what do we get? We got 3 base cards, 1 insert of Ant-Man, or Prism, and then an NBA Greats card. So I like Mosaic. Personally, I think it's kind of cool. All right, we got Mike Conley. We have a silver in here, true silver. Jeremy Sochan. Precious from the Knicks. Okay. Gary Harris. And then Jabari Smith Jr. on the silver. And then we got my dog barking in the background. I'm going to let him out there. Silver of... Then we got Casey Wallace. All right. Ant-Man. Zion Williamson. LaMelo. We got Ant-Man on the green. These are just... I guess these are the 4 you get per box. The green... And then we got a City Edition base card of LeBron. Not sure where to sleeve them. I sleeve those up because I put his cards together in lots and sell them. All right, we got a Luka. He's another player. You can kind of sell their cards in a lot, even if it's a base card. Ayton. So what is this? Elevate. And then Imani Bates. Okay. So far, nothing too spectacular. Chet Holmgren. Keldon Johnson. So it looks like they put a bunch of Spurs in this again as Ant-Man on an insert. And then Scoot. There's a bunch of Spurs in this besides Wemby to troll you, like always. All right, last pack, first blaster. We have one of the Mosaics in there. And it is Shy, SGA, and Chris Livingston. So that's, I guess you get one of these per box maybe. So that box was pretty uneventful, but let's go with the damage box because those seem to be interesting. All right. All right, what do we got here? Grayson Allen, Aaron Gordon, Ja, Keegan Murray, and then Cade Cunningham, and then Chris Murray. Okay, you don't get a lot of rookies in these, I noticed. Very few rookies, actually. It's like the opposite of Select, where Select doesn't have a ton of players in the set, so you get a ton of rookies, but Zion, and the insert, and other greats of Magic Johnson. So I wish they had a Michael Jordan NBA greats, but I don't know that they're allowed to put his cards in products unless it's upper deck, but I'm not sure on that. These cards do have some print lines on them. Gary Harris. A lot of base in this set. Pretty actually disappointing. And then insert color and then one rookie. So you're not going to get a ton of rookie cards in this at all. So you're basically just getting a bunch of base junk. And then they did put all of the vets on the parallels too. So it's not like you don't get a guaranteed rookie parallel. Like football. There's my first rookie on a parallel, Michich, and then first decent rookie we've hit, Brandon Miller. It's just an insert though, so I don't know. We'll put that to the side. This is our first colored rookie card, the green Mosaic. All right, we got a silver. Bane. Yeah, it's just base, and then the silver is going to be like super hard to hit on, and then Anthony Black on the NBA debut. Okay, so that was two blasters down. Yeah, what I'm finding in the hobby, which is kind of disturbing, they keep raising the prices of all the wax, whether it's hobby prices are just, they're out of control. Totally nuts. $1,000 for a hobby box now, or more. Just depending on the product. And, you know, in hobby, you're lucky to get a $50 return on that. So that's why I don't like to rip hobby. But, and then the blasters, what I'm seeing is they just keep jacking up the prices, and the singles values are just going way down as well. So not really sure what to think, but it's not a great trend that we're seeing. And then with Panini and Fanatics, the takeover happening, and just there's a lot of unlicensed product coming out as well. Topps composite for NFL and NBA. Those aren't going to hold a ton of value. And a silver, and then another rookie. So halfway through our third blaster and yet to pull. I'd say we haven't pulled a card over $1. Yeah, so Luka. Interesting. Well, I think Mosaic went wrong, and they didn't put a lot of rookies in here, and they didn't give you any. It doesn't look like there's any guaranteed rookies on any of the parallels, so it is going to be a tough product. I think that I'm seeing the hobby version of this is going for $450. I was tempted to rip it, but to be honest, there's a NBA Greats and then a Kyrie. My concern is buying a hobby box online. So I'm going to get one of the boxes from a case that someone had already ripped, that already took the case set out. So I'm a little hesitant to, there we go. We got a rookie of Jalen Hood on the Prism there, and then our first Victor card. So there's our first Victor sighting. That's the true base card. Always good to pull that. Yeah, with the hobby, I'm a little concerned. Anytime I bought a hobby box, I bought it online or I bought it secondary market. And I've never hit on a hobby box. So my concern is I'm probably buying leftovers from a case that somebody pulled the case set out of. So probably need to go directly from Panini to buy my hobby boxes, not the local card shop, or just buy a full case. But a full case of hobby boxes can be $3,000 to $12,000. So it's not the cheapest thing to do. That's an Asur Thompson on this insert, and then Jordan Hawkins. So Thunder Road. So really, you got to pull Wemby on one of the parallels here to have any chance of getting decent value is my thoughts on it. A lot of base cards, though. Holy cow. It's just base city. Anthony Simons, Bazimski. Yeah, of all the products I've ripped, I'd say this is the one with the least amount of rookie cards. Mark Williams. And I don't think I'll be ripping this next year just because the draft class is so terrible. So we got a Scoot Henderson on the green. That's a City Edition. And then we got Shaq. And then I got a Brandon Miller on the NBA debut card. Yeah, the NBA next year is going to be rough. There's just there's nobody you're looking to chase player-wise. So it's the value's just not going to be there. I'm probably going to steer clear of it. And we got a rookie on that. Maybe we get a Wemby. No, we got a Kante George. I don't know how hard it is to pull a numbered card out of retail here. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty difficult. Got Paulo. Ayo. And then Dr. J on the greats. Tyus Jones, SGA, and then Ben Shepherd. Okay, so another blaster down. Gosh. We'll just keep going. A little speechless. Product isn't so great. Let me pull something cool. I don't know how hard autos are to pull, but the autos aren't too exciting. In retail, if you've caught on, they did not put many good autos in retail this year for any NFL product or NBA, so it's just going to be the low value autographs you're going to see. It is fun to pull them, but they're just, the good ones are safe for hobby. And even then, like, the top guys did not sign for any sports, so. We got a color Brandon Miller, but it's just an insert. And it's the green, so that's the standard parallel you're going to see from Mosaic. Trae Young. Prosper. I haven't seen Steph in this. Is he even in here? All right, we got I don't want to call him a top rookie because he's not, but we had a Thompson brother. His cards are so overproduced. I pulled their cards and so much stuff, and they don't sell at all. They don't move. But man, I don't even know how to pronounce some of these guys' names. Yusuf Nurkic. Some of these guys are new to the product. All right, so that was another blaster. Wow, we're flying through these. Hopefully get something cool. But I'm not expecting it because I did not even get a half a case from a store, so it was just a mixed bag. So to really hit something cool, I have to get really lucky. One Wemby base card so far, right there. No inserts of Wemby yet. As I say that, we got one. So we get other stuff too. All right, this is our first stuff. I was wondering if he was in the product. I'm like, how could they leave him out? So this is a Thunder Road Wemby Mosaic. Cool. And then Taylor Hendricks. So we did pull a rookie. And then we do get our first Steph card. It's like, how can you... I'm going to leave him out of the product. All right, there we go. Steph. And Jaquez. I don't think they have memorabilia cards or anything in these, which I'm happy about. Jalen Brunson. And then, so it's like 4 base. You get maybe 1 insert or parallel, and then 1 rookie in the back. It seems to be. It's not. Kyle Kuzma, Maxey, and Give and Go, and then Dariq Whitehead. All right. SGA, I may have pulled something similar to that. And then Brandon Miller on the City Edition. Okay, last pack of this blaster. Christian Braun, and then Cason Wallace. I have so many cards now, guys. I just have, from ripping, if you watch my videos, I rip cases and cases, so I'm having trouble getting rid of them. So I'm debating doing a Whatnot show just to sell my cards at very cheap. I don't know if anyone, feel comment below if you guys go on Whatnot, if you want to buy cards at very low prices. I would start everything at $1 and just sell it. I'm not trying to make a profit. I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of cards I have from ripping, so I just want to get rid of them. Listing them on eBay is exhausting. Creating listings and taking pictures and going through that whole process. So I'm debating doing a Whatnot show just to move some of my cards, just because it's kind of crazy the amount I have. So comment below if you do go on Whatnot and you do buy cards, and if you would be interested in that. All right, Joel Embiid, and then another Thompson. I've not had luck with Mosaic with football either. It's just kind of a case hit product. Otherwise, it's Case hit Chase is fun because they do have different ones. But ripping this is definitely a losing proposition, as you can see. I have a case of this coming from Dick's. I bought a sealed case because I thought a sealed case would be fun. Only because the case hits are so cool. To guarantee myself a case hit. And that'll be it, because I'm not going to go crazy with this stuff. This is terrible. I mean, it's worse than Optic basketball. I mean, I'm just pulling base cards and nonsense. There's another blaster. Prism for basketball I thought it was great this year, and I'm, as you know me, I hate Prism football. I hate it with a passion. I think it's the worst thing that was ever created, because all you're doing is ripping for a silver card and bust. Because Prism retail, there's nothing there, and Prism Hobby has gotten so expensive, and there's a real good chance you rip Prism Hobby and only get $25 worth of cards. But Prism basketball I thought was really good this year. So that's just that card looks different. Might be numbered. Nope. Is that numbered maybe? I don't know. It looks different. Or is it? Nope. What is this? It's just an insert prism style, I guess. This is extremely tough to pull a numbered card. Select Basketball was great too. Chet Holmgren, and then another Magic Johnson. Yeah, Select Basketball was great. Prism was great. Optic was so-so. Mosaic. Wow. It's just terrible is the best way to sum it up. Is that one numbered? Or is it just green? No, it's just green. And we got a Victor City Edition. So 3 Victor cards so far. They probably have no value because there's just so many Victor cards out there now. It's not like Prism. When they first came out, there was like a feeding frenzy for Victor cards, but I just think there's so many out there right now. They just don't have the same value. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow. Well, we hit a numbered Victor. What the heck? Dang. I have yet to see anyone pull the numbered Victor out of this. Holy monster. That is sweet. I saw the red. And dang. So we got 110 out of 299 on the Prism red. What do they call this one? Seismic? I think it's called the Seismic. Dang, what a hit. Holy cow. Got a size. Wow, that is awesome. That is oh, I don't want to say I take back everything I said because I meant it, but dang, what a nice hit. Pulling a numbered card out of this is super hard, and then you get a Victor card. Like, wow. That is, I don't know how big that is or how anything that is, but I know pulling numbered cards out of Select is extremely, I don't want to say easy, but extremely common. Mosaic, I know it's very difficult to pull a numbered card from my experience. So, oh wow, look at that. Back-to-back Victors. So, I don't know. I've seen some hobby ripped, and I haven't seen any numbered Victors pulled, so that's a really cool looking card. I don't know if it's gradable right now with, well, hobby's out, so maybe PSA does have the checklist, and I can send that in for grading, but yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. One numbered card knows a Victor. What is that? That's another good one. Jeez. We got Victor on the Jam Masters Prism. So we're starting to get good boxes. Wow. Rip started terrible, and it's gotten good. Really good. Man. I was hoping to pull a case hit or like a Victor Parallel or Prism Silver, but those are both pretty cool cards. Love to get them on the green, but that's pretty cool. That's a rookie there. Very cool. Hopefully they have some value. I'm not too familiar with the values of these things, but I found one of my favorite things with the hobby as I just got back into it this year, or last year I should. Jeez, nice. Now we're heating up. This is crazy. I started off like frozen. Dang. Shoot, those are some nice cards. Is grading cards. I do like grading cards. when I first started, I didn't really grade anything. I just sold it or did nothing with it. I do like grading cards, the thrill of going through PSA and, I don't know, just getting the grade. The app's really slick and just getting your grades. I don't know. I find it entertaining. I know people can say grading, but junk slab error, all that stuff, but I find it to be fun. I enjoy it. It does increase the value of the cards by a ton, I've noticed. So it's a mistake I made when I first started doing this. I wasn't grading anything. And, you know, I just feel like it's the only way to sometimes get your money out of some of the product because it's so expensive is to get some really good grades on it because it doubles the value in a lot of cases. So Jamal Murray. Cool. Now we pull some cool stuff now. Malik Monk, Draymond Green. I'll sort through some of this stuff later. It's kind of crazy. Tatum. All right. Got something back there. We got... thought I had a chance at a Victor. I'd love to pull a Victor on that card for sure. That was one of the goals in my video. Get him on the prism there, the Mosaic. True silver is going to be real tough, I'm noticing, because you do not get a lot of silvers. I'm going to move this out of the way. It's kind of a mess. I'm going to move this pile out of the way too. Move this over there. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we got 8 Victor cards. So started off really cold, and then it did get a little better. There's an AI card. That's an NBA great. Lonnie Walker, KD. A lot of inserts. No autos, so I guess the auto is probably a case hit. Which, you know, it's okay. I pulled that card before. Yeah. It just looks like it would be a numbered card, but it's just a really cool looking insert. I like it. It reminds me of NBA Jam. I don't know if you remember that video game from the 90s, but it reminds me of that. What do we have? We have a red. It might be numbered. It looks like another numbered card. It looks like it won't be a Wemby again. Maybe a Brandon Miller? No. I thought it was Hornets, and it is. That would have been crazy to pull a Miller and a Wemby, but so there's our second one. So maybe they're a little more common than I thought, but second numbered card. Looks like the blasters are going to be the red seismic will be more common, possibly. Cam Whitmore, Jokic. And then it seems like the boxes that are good are really good. A Wemby and a number card. All right. One more pack, so keep it a good one. A Wemby parallel would be nice. What is that? We have something here. Okay. Embiid, we have something. Autograph. Santi Aldama. Haven't heard of this guy, but the boxes that are loaded, it looks like. So there's our first auto. I love the Mosaic autos. I think they look really slick the way they do them. They have a football one up here too. Like, I don't know. I think they just do a good job with the... I don't know. I personally like the autos from Mosaic. I know that's not like a good auto, but I think it's nice. I think it's a good design. We have 2 more blasters left. If you're still with me, thanks for tuning in. Please, please, please hit that like, subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. Helps me out a lot. All right. 2 more blasters. Let's see if we can get that parallel Wemby I was hunting. That parallel Wemby is difficult to pull. I'm looking for the green, the Mosaic, or the silver. Not very easy to pull, that's for sure. Brandon Ingram. It just comes down to the fact that every player is on that green, so you're not guaranteed a rookie. And, you know, you got a 1 in 300 shot every time, so it's just going to be tough. And then I got these inserts on there as well. Karl Malone on the greats there. All right. Halliburton. Jarris Walker. I will say I have enjoyed ripping NBA product this year. It has been a ton of fun. Chasing after Wemby and Brandon Miller. And I don't know, there we go. Look at that. That's not bad. Might be our first Miller true base card. Not sure, but it feels that way. I know we pulled them on the City Edition. Did we just pull 2 of these? Yep. What the heck? No Wembys, but we got plenty of Cam Whitmore on that. But we pulled the Wemby numbered, so that's better than any of that stuff, so I'll take it. All right, Conley, Sochan. Let's see if we can get a Wemby. Oh, we got a Brooklyn Net, and then we got Ja. I do like the design a lot, I'll say. All right, last blaster. See if we get a little magic here. That was 15 blasters, guys, so you can see it's tough. 0 parallels of Wemby on like the base design so far, so it's just not it's not super easy to pull. So, but it's kind of how it should be, right? Noah Clowney, Brandon Miller, and then we got Giannis. I think Brandon Miller cards will go up next year just because I feel they were kind of pushed down due to the fact that Wemby was so high and the only player people were chasing after. And he did have a really good season, so seems like a good hold. That's cool. Let's leave that up. Magic Johnson. It just looks like a cool card. I know it's probably worthless, but it's still cool looking. I like it. All right. Maybe get 1 numbered card per case. If you guys know differently, let me know. But these are from 2 different cases, so maybe I got one of the autos in the case, and then I got one of the numbered cards in the case. So it's possible. That's the format. I definitely did not get the case hit yet. So maybe get one. Love to pull a Razzle Dazzle or like a Mosaic stained glass. Yao Ming is a great. Okay, last pack. The Genesis, of course, is a huge card. All right, last pack for the Wemby parallel. All right, we got a Mosaic. It's our last chance. No, we did not get it. So we did not get a Wemby that I was kind of chasing, but we did a little better. So I'll go over the hits. Go over this pile. I sleeved up. I sleeved up a bunch of stuff. Nothing crazy. Just some color. You know, colored rookie cards here. Your typical stuff. Nothing wild. And then the better pulls here. Down here we got Brandon Miller base. Our 1 auto, Santi Aldama. Never heard of him. Miles Bridges of the Hornets. Was hoping that was Miller out of 299. 18 out of 299. And then the stuff, the only reason I was ripping this product is for Wemby. So we'll go over all the Wembys. This was 15 blasters, so keep that in mind. $35 a pop. All right, so we got, so there's a different, all right. So we only got one NBA debut. I'm not sure on the centering on these things. 2 city editions. 1 base, only 1 Wemby base card. I can see on this one, like the top to bottom, you can see the difference. So I'm not sure. And then 2 base Thunder Roads, and then a Thunder Road Prism. Jam Masters Prism, and then the big hit of the video was our Victor Wembanyama Red Seismic, I think it's called, out of $2.99. Pretty big card. I don't know the value. I'll look it up. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget that like and sub button. Stay tuned for more.